to purchase any of your unwanted items.
I'm all for smelling the roses, but just now I'd rather press on.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Magics are at your disposal.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmouse's burrow in Bakbatar. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? We're off to the tavern then. The Rockmouse's burrow, was it?
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Follow me. Having trouble keeping up? No matter. I shall wait for you as long as it takes. The Tull's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
'Tis a far cry from Vermont. I cannot...
What business have...
Polish up, can't you? Not to work if I'm to put bread on the table. And nearly a coin to show for it.
What business have you here? Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make for the tavern?
Right, just follow me. Here at last.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
How might I be of service?
I've heard.
Simply show it to one of the sentries, and they are harsh in their persecution of the pawns. But a simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only...
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
What was it I had planned for the morrow?
As a matter of fact, loath that I am to recall the events of the coronation, they are fresh in my mind still.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
I feel more welcome here than any place else.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
So this Ambrosius fellow possesses knowledge of the Godsway. Then we had best seek him out. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Interested in my wares? Someone to talk to. Bloody hell.
There's a time and a place for idleness, that's all.
Time to go home and write down the days.
Could you come over here?
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
A brief respite is naught to decry.
Here at last.
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be. Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are...
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get beat. Let me go to waste. Come to think of it, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor. Probably the same.
Fascinating.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
might you be?
Speak to me another time. I'm on duty.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult. We've scoured this area quite thoroughly, I should think. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. Who? Oh, but of course, now I recall. Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste. Good. We're here.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the Dragon's design? You may be pitted against the dragon, yet its fate is yours to share. The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force, though this does not mean that it is evil. Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions, and thus cannot be applied to the dragon. It is a being of a higher order, as are ye. Now that the dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellows. The Arisen is a transcendent being, always chosen by the dragon. It marks for itself the individual who must fell it. Thus, when the dragon is made manifest, so too is an Arisen. And should that Arisen fall, another shall rise in their place. The cycle is doomed to continue till the dragon is felled, for that is what the will of this world has ordained. I am the husk of he who was once Arisen. My final battle against the dragon culminated in the loss of the will that should have seen me bring the creature low. Thus, as the Arisen is defined by the strength of their will, from that moment on I was Arisen no longer. Such is the world's will. I dare say it compels me e'en now to impart upon ye all the knowledge I possess. The Godsway? Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, sir, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. Ye need not seek the dragon. It will find ye. Aye, make no mistake. The dragon will appear before ye when the time is come. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, a dragon was sighted in Harv village, though I am not sure I believe it. After all, now that ye have been marked as Arisen, the dragon ought next appear before ye at the appointed. So it stands to reason that e'en if a creature of draconic aspect and destructive powers did appear in that village, 'twas no dragon. A mockery of one, perhaps, but not the dragon true. The substance of which ye speak is formed of crystallized droplets of dragon blood. Worm's life crystals can be obtained not only from the true red dragon, but from lower drakes as well. They retain a measure of draconic power, and when used correctly, will bestow upon ye powers that eclipse the will of this world. Then go, but visit me again when ye have spilled draconic blood. Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell, and safe travels.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Where are we off to next? Shall we go and speak with this Oracle Master? Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. This place offers a view of the sea.
I wonder what lies at its bottom. This isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
This way, if you please. Follow me, Arisen. Over here.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
Only here may I plumb the depths of my own soul.
Whatever's to be done.
Some of us
Looking forward in particular. Lots to do. No hurry for time.
Barely scraping by.
I swear I've not blinked once in the last days.
Right, just follow me.
Would not be unwelcome for an ally to appear once.
The battle cannot be avoided. It is quite dark.
Easily done.
Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall!
A measure of haste would not go amiss. Witness my magic!
I dare say I could topple such foes with my hands tied behind my back.
Open your eyes!
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
To think I'd be caught unawares. I am shamed.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again. Would you care to use a shortcut, Master? I learned of the existence of such a path while travelling beyond the rift. This way, if you please.
Got them on the run!
Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
Well fought, Arisen.
Keep on like that. We've done it soon enough.
So, you've done it.
The Arisen have been drenched.
It is dark as pitch, Master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip.
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
This seems useful. It would be a shame not to have gone to
Witness my magic!
Got ya!
That's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Now that's a surprise.
Together, we are indomitable.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
You! Asps! 'Tis their venom you'll want to watch out for.
'Tis weak to fire.
My magics are at your disposal.
Well done, Master.
Water is seeping through here. I don't know what that means.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
With this, my magics are yours to wield. Do my eyes deceive me, or has our foe multiplied? Our battle will never be done at this rate. I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Excellent. I could have done no better.
It's a bit early to be thanking. The enemy yet remains.
Well said. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Could you come over here?
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. shall I take us there?
My word! A drake!
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Would seem I've some catching up to do.
I've nothing to at your disposal. We've more places to go, yes? Then let us be off. Shall we go and speak with this oracle? Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
Put it in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
With this, my magics are yours to wield. Flesh wound. I can handle that. Hold just a moment.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent.
Red Wolves, they're out for our blood!
I'll keep those things down.
That's what you said.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in digging a room. During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there? Poison is a nasty affliction.
Strike with fire's fury!
I knew you would come, Arisen One. You seek answers, and you shall have them, if 'tis within my power to know them. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I shall tell you aught I can. I sense a land soaked in warmth, a warmth akin to your own, Arisen, to that of the power of the life you possess. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea, in a place unreachable by mortal hand. Though 'tis strange, for I sense also that this warmth grows ere near. 'Twould seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to venture into the heart of this warmth, so like your own. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Harv Village, if you would learn from him.
Monster's left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
Can it be you are lost, Arisen One? The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead, if you so desire. You will find the path you ought to follow inscribed herein. Would you know the fate of another? I know only that which is already clear. that the origins of this artifact can be traced to Batal. This meeting shall not be our last, Arisen One.
This way, if you please. Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Fascinating.
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
A splendid discovery. Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
It was a surprise to find someone living out here, and an old man at that. I wonder what so impels him to set out to sea.
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Perhaps we will understand more in time.
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it's getting rather late. Best spend the night. We can talk again come the morn. Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies like these, eh?
I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it. But I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death. As he himself would have it, he was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world from the heavens above. Yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the ground. Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. Oh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. It can be a blessing to forget, and to be forgotten. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. I remember everything, every little detail. Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie 'tis not. I speak only the truth, as you well know. Come see me again if it pleases you. I've tales aplenty to share.
Heavens fend, I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate, if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. I'll be needing sturdier arms than these afore I head back in there, I fear. At any rate, I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught grave shall come of it.
The timing of yon structure's appearance is most curious, as though it awaited our coming.
Curiously, it does not seem to be of mortal make.
Mayhap 'twould behoove us to investigate Stormwind Cave. It appears aught has occurred therein.
I know not what to say.
All I say is true. Why should I lie?
Right, just follow me.
Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Understood.
We would be ill-advised to proceed without lights.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
All of us are being drenched!
Well, I'm right. Fire it hurts.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive. You'll not live to regret it!
That was a hard one.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us. Yonder. Well spotted. Comes in with the fire.
Magics are yours to wield.
Once more!
Over here! Oh, good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
What appears to have changed since we were last here? Let us proceed with due caution.
I cannot fault your memory. We must get to the bottom of this.
'Tis an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence.
Oh, few materials are more coveted than this. It makes all our efforts worthwhile.
We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Really? Now?
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. My magics are at your disposal. Could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er before it has even begun. You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. Godsway. Speak you of those trinkets conjured by the wizards of Batal. E'en from these depths I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering their fragments. 'Tis a baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous baubles. Aye. That which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power power endures. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the watching one. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an arisen. Mine own, in fact. Refined in purest dragon blood. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its latent potency. If that is what you seek, arisen, then go unto their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
Might not one of the bandits in Burnworth's jail know of the methods employed by thieves and their ilk?
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
Right you are. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Here? Truly, there are secrets around every corner.
Pray keep your wits about you. We'd need him to go barging in.
Next to spot our foes in a place like this. Locked, I'm afraid.
We shall have to find the key then. Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.